this is something special. 5.5 years, and I can only imagine those watching in India and the subcontinent now, because this man's God material, and he's actually having a bit of a look at the deck.
Well, Sir Donald Bradman actually said he's the closest batsman he saw to himself, so there's no higher accolade than that. He's having a look at the pitch, he's doing a bit of gardening. There is a bit of a green tinge here for Alyssa Healy, Alex Perry. We're here with Mel Jones. Any LBWs in play?
Look, if it's pitching in line and hitting in line, and it's Perry bowling, there might well be. Excuse me, I've got a dizzy.
Pez, did you hear that?
Yeah, I did hear that. That's good to know.
What's your game plan here?
Well, I actually have a question for you. I think I should be asking you what the game plan is, because how many times have you got Sachin out?
Oh, it's not about me, and those 8 times I got him out. Probably irrelevant right now, but just a little outswinger, please.
Okay, I'll try.
Well,
good luck.
History here at the Junction Oval. Perry with the new white ball in hand, going through a warm-up. Bowling phlegm to Sachin Tendulkar.
What about the crowd atmosphere here? This is amazing. And she is a beautiful bowler, though. Great action, really side on. And I'll be interested to see if she can just get this new ball to swing as well, Howie.
Well, she's got a nice breeze over her shoulder, Flem.
And Tendulkar, I was unfortunate to bowl to him a lot through his career. He had the broadest bat I ever saw bowling to a batsman.
5.5 years since the great man's had a hit out in the middle, and he's facing Perry, steaming in. And he just works it off the hip nicely, and through the gap, and Tendulkar's away with a boundary.
That's a shot he plays very well. I think he played the leg glance better than anyone that's ever played the game. So, short ball, it got up a little bit though. I like what Pez is thinking.
Flem, we're out in the middle of the Junction Oval watching Elise Perry bowl to Sachin Tendulkar. On what planet does that happen? A good start from Tendulkar.
Yeah,
What's Perry got in response?
Yeah, I think Pez will now try and just to adjust her line a little bit. Let's get the ball just on off stump or a full stump line.
Into the breeze, and again it's whipped away, and a similar fielding effort. It might get towards the rope again. And I'm calling that 2. So 6 off 2 for Tendulkar.
Yep, Tendulkar just so square. So strong through square of the wicket. So I reckon encourage the off drive, because you've got Ring on the offside. If he's not quite to the pitch of the ball, I'm expecting one of the girls in the covers or point to get a catch.
Cricket.com.au/big appeal.
Just note how broad Tendulkar's bat is. Beautiful bat playing.
Her delivery from Perry to Sachin, and just works it off the pads. Jeez, he's strong backward to square. He's strong everywhere. Beautifully fielded and appreciated by the crowd and the players themselves.
Raise the ball.
Well done. That kept a touch low from Perry, zooming in on middle stump.
But how late does he play the ball? He watches it all the way onto his bat. So we need to bring in the offside field now, Pez.
Smooth run from Perry. She approaches Tendulkar, who opens up, picks out another fire. He brilliantly fielded.
Did you see that, though? Outside off stump, just squared Sachin up a little bit there. Now what I'd want now, just a metre fuller. Just a metre fuller, please.
How many slips do you want?
Well, there's no slips. I want a catch in the offside.
Perry's handed the ball over.
Oh, what a great opportunity. Annabelle Sutherland.
Annabelle Sutherland. Perry is going to come and join us. Pez, you've handed the ball over.
Yeah, I passed it over to Belzy. It's the Youth of Today policy, and I think this might make Belzy's day. So
I think it will. A rising star of Australian cricket. Sutherland to Tendulkar over pitches, and it's punched through the covers. Pez, just while we've got you, you've done a lot of things in cricket. I don't know, this was arranged pretty quickly, but you've just bowled to Sachin Tendulkar.
yeah, that was pretty amazing, actually. Yeah, it's been an incredible day, just like looking at the dugout and all the faces and watching Brian Lara hit balls over the top of the cover for 6.
And you won against England in the final on Wednesday. Good luck with that, as Sutherland right in the block hole, and Tendulkar just looks $1 million there.
Pez, just quickly one though, did you notice anything in the few balls that you bowled to him with his technique?
Yeah, just like the balance and temperament. It just looks like he's got all the time in the world, really.
Over to you, Howie.
Well, just a warm round of applause around the Junction Oval. So much love for this man who's wowed the Australian crowds over the years and has come and given his time for the big appeal. And well done to Annabelle Sutherland and Elise Perry and the firefighters who are out here in the middle.
Pull that short early. Well played.
So, Sachin, come back, surely.
No.
That's it?
It was obvious. That's about it. That's about it.
What were you thinking when the first ball come down? Were you just hoping to hit it?
Yesterday I figured out that I could see the ball. So I was okay that at least I'm seeing the ball. I'm not too sure about hitting it or not, but I think it's been a wonderful cause, and I'm so happy that I could be here, play an over, though it's after 5.5 years, but it's fun to be here for a good cause, and I hope that people have contributed generously to raise enough funds.
Yep, and thanks a lot for your support for it too, Sachin.
Thank you so much. Always a pleasure to be.
Well done to Sachin Tendulkar and Elise Perry. We're all here for the big appeal. Obviously, so many communities devastated around the country with the bushfires over the summer in Australia. And Australia's premier reporter, Neil Kearney, headed out to Kangaroo Island to just get a feel of what exactly has happened in some of these absolutely devastated communities.